Let's continue our coverage of Spring Weather Week with a look at the danger of wildfires. There are simple things we can do to keep wildfires from starting. 7 News meteorologist Jackie Brown explains.
South Carolina sees between 3,000 and 5,000 wildfires a year. The South Carolina Forestry Commission keeps an eye on things, especially during certain times of the year.
Peak fire season here in South Carolina it's usually around November, December up through April, with March and April being our worst 2 months. One reason, you get higher winds, lower humidities, plus a lot of people are out burning their leaves.
If you plan to burn, you have to notify the Forestry Commission to make sure conditions are appropriate. Also, a good formula to remember is if the dew point and the wind are the same, that is bad because the air is dry and the winds can help spread the flames, leading to wildfires.
In South Carolina, we have 2 main causes. One is debris burning that escapes, and the other is arson.
Although South Carolina isn't known as wildfire country, we do see them. One of our biggest fires to date actually started with an unattended campfire.
In fact, this year will actually be the 5-year anniversary this fall of the Pinnacle Mountain Fire. So it was the largest and most costly mountain fire in South Carolina history. Over 10,000 acres. Luckily, no one was hurt, no structures were lost, but there were dozens of homes to the east side of that fire were actually threatened.
Prevention is key.
If you're going to have a campfire, make sure you've got rocks around it. Make sure that it's cleared around outside those rocks. And then the big thing is when you leave, just because you don't see flames from it, there's still some hot embers there. Put water on it and stir it up to make sure that water gets down into those hot embers and that it's out before you leave.
And what do you do if you're camping and a fire gets out of hand?
If it gets something that's beyond your control, call 911. It's going to route to the closest Forestry Commission dispatch center, and they're going to send somebody out there.
State parks also constantly monitor the weather to keep you safe. They have a remote automated weather system which gives them up-to-date forecasts. As for protecting your home, there are things you can do right now.
One would be to come in with a leaf blower, which would be the easiest thing to do, and basically remove the fuel. The other thing would be just to come in with a rake and just go back 2-3 feet. So if a fire did occur, the fire's going to come up, burn, get you right about here, and then die down.
When protecting state land, the commission actually fights fire with fire. That's called controlled burning.
But the biggest thing that we use burning for is it reduces the amount of what we call fuel, the leaves and the twigs on the ground, so it's not as thick. So if a wildfire did come through there, it either goes all the way out or it burns very slow. So it greatly reduces the chances of wildfire.
And they work with the National Weather Service to get forecasts in minutes, making your safety a priority. Those are some great tips on how to stay safe and be prepared during this wildfire season. I'm meteorologist Jackie Brown at Croft State Park. Happy camping.
We do hope you'll join us tomorrow night. 7 Weather meteorologist Dan Bickford wraps up the week by debunking some stormy weather myths, separating fact from fiction tomorrow night at 11.